You're not recording a sex tape?
No.
You've never recorded a sex tape before?
Never.
Already? We in the first goddamn minute? I walk down the street and they're just like, oh, black man. Oh, so strong. Ah.
You think because you fly me out, I'm gonna let you slide in those viscous innards?
Okay.
Agree.
We agree.
Agree. You know I would never sign one, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, we did talk about that after stream, though. So you would never sign an NDA?
Never.
Why, though?
Who the fuck you think you are?
Why you being so
Again.
combative?
I'm not combative. It's like, well, you're fighting me too.
Wait a minute.
Right?
Wait a minute. So, let's say
Yes.
if you got into a relationship with a young man that does not have a platform.
I'm not asking him to sign an NDA. Like, what am I gonna do that he's gonna go and expose me on? Like, what is it?
Let's say that y'all record a sex tape.
I'm not doing that.
You're not recording a sex tape?
No.
You've never recorded a sex tape before?
Never.
You are a motherfucking liar.
No.
Ever in your life?
Never.
This is 2023. Everyone got a phone in their pocket.
I don't know. I need to be focused when I'm having sex. So you wanna...
Already? We in the first goddamn minute? Blue Cap's not into the building. Molly, you just gonna lie to the people like that?
I gotta be focused when I'm having sex. So it's like, I don't got time to be like, oh yeah, take the phone and do this. No. Like, I'm gonna be out of it. It's not gonna work for me. It's not. Okay, you do that. So you do sex tapes. You have one.
Listen, I'm getting older. I have a bad memory. All right?
Oh, so you're trying to keep the memories alive?
Keep the memories alive.
So how many you got?
You know?
No, I don't know.
Good amount. You know what I'm saying? It was, look, there's been a lot of places that, like I tell the dudes that's on the channel, make sure you guys travel, get about your streets, your blocks, your hoods, see something else besides the shit that you're used to. It will open and expand your mind. And let me talk about that real quick, because I had a choice of whether or not I wanted to travel overseas or like stay in the country and be a RA at my campus. And my pops was like, are you out your mind? How many other times you gonna get this amount of time off to go see the world? Go! Yeah. So I went, and it was just like an expansive, mind-expansive situation. But anyway, my point is that they treated your boy like a king in Thailand. There's been a couple of other places, like Germany, they love your boy.
Okay.
I know, yeah, the German girls over there, I don't know what it is.
Really?
Okay,
it's something. All
but
right.
Thailand, though, I walk down the street, and they're just like, oh, black man. Oh, so strong.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh, really? You think so? I'm just telling you, you guys know you may not like catcalling, but I you know,
you like it.
I like that shit, yeah.
Okay, so did you do your favorite move on them?
What's my favorite move? Hey, get it poppin', get it. Wait a minute. The rhythm was off, Melly. Hold up.
I don't fucking know.
Hold up, the stroke game, Melly. Your ride game just got put into question. All right,
Because I'm not like that. I'm like, ooh. Exactly. I'm not like.
Well, it just got put into question, Billy. You know, I didn't like the motion in the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Did you fly me out or no? Did you fly me out? Let me speak properly. I got flued out. Even better. Flued out. Answer.
If I tell them that, they know that, you know, what's about to happen.
They know what? No, I'm not that easy. People might think I'm 3 or 4, but no. You think because you fly me out, I'm gonna let you slide in those viscous innards? You think so? You think so? That's what it is.
If I did, then yeah, we would have talked about it beforehand. You know what I'm saying?
So before you fly me out, you tell me, hey, if I fly you out, you gotta fuck. That's the conversation.
Pretty much, yeah.
That sounds nuts.
Really?
Yes.
You don't think that we should have that? Because I think communication is key.
Yes, but if you want to fly me out, you fly me out. I don't think you should have to say, hey, you know, I'm paying for the ticket. Be ready to open them legs. No, that's crazy. If a dude does that to me, I would say I'm good. Because I don't think, you can maybe expect to get some pussy, but it shouldn't be like a conversation. Yo, I'm doing this for you, so make sure you open this.
So you think it should be outwardly said that a guy should expect something for that? And the thing is like on the flip side of the coin, it's also a lot of guys that get played because they'll go out on dates with girls, they'll do this, that, and the third, they'll fly them out, and then the girl is like, well, I never expected to come down there to do it anyway. So my thing is, information is the best policy. Expectations is the best policy. Have you ever been flown out and then it was clear what he wanted, but then you rejected the advances?
I don't think I've been flued out. I'm really trying to think.
You've never been flown out?
No, we say flued out.
Flued out, my bad. It's the
We get
young
over
generation.
here. Flued out. We don't talk proper.
Yeah. But no, I didn't fly Melly out. She's handling the passport shit.
They say she's trying to finesse you.
Right. Look at the comments down into the building. Listen, man, that's the thing. You know, most dudes are quiet, but they expect it. And then the young lady get down up in there, and then he's like, but I just spent $500 for you to come down in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think guys should be flying out girls unless the expectation is clear, is what I'm saying.
I'm saying if I'm your girl, then yes, obviously we're going to do something. But if, like, I don't know.
If like you dating, like you met in another city or something like that.
Yeah, and now you tell me, hey, come back and see me. I don't think that should be an expectation.
So let me ask you a question. If the guy flies the girl out and then she's staying in his crib, don't you think that also the onus should be on the women to understand most likely what the guy wants? Or should they just be like, oh, you know, I didn't know.
I don't know, because most women know that the dude want to fuck regardless of what it is. But it doesn't mean because he wants to do it that it's going to happen.
Okay, what I don't like is when women feign accountability. They're just like, oh, he just spent half his rent on getting me down here. Treat me like a lady. Like shut up. Like, you know what it was.
Also, because you fly me out, you can't treat me like a lady?
No, you can absolutely be treated like a lady. But more than likely, if he met you out in Miami and you go back to your goddamn cities and you didn't get what was needed to get done at that particular junction in that particular city, and you're like, yo, come through, mama. And then she's like, okay, where am I going to sleep? In my bed. Okay. And then you get down there, $657.22 later, and she's like, good night. The nerve of you. The nerve.
I don't know. I don't think flying me out means you're fucking. That's it. And I'm not saying it means you can try or do what you need to do to make it happen, but it shouldn't be an expectation. Because to me, it's like, we're going to spend time, we're going to have some good time.
Women
it doesn't
think
have
it's,
to turn into sex.
Women think it's gross that it's an expectation. But women should also not accept tickets unless they understand his intentions. I think dudes should be forthright in why they want you to come down. Don't be like in this air of passive, weird kind of. And I think women should be smart enough to understand that he's spending all this money, he's paying for all your meals. Flying a chick out can be $1,000. It can be a rent experience. And should it be weird that men expect something in return for that?
So now I'm a whore.
Wait, what?
You're paying
how
for...
do we get here? You're a whore now.
No,
what?
Because it's like, so what? So because you did something for me, now I need to do something for you?
Why is that so weird? You know, relationships are transactional.
So
they're all
like,
exchanges.
So it's like money. Oh, you just spent $500 on me, so now I need to give you pussy. So then I'm a prostitute.
Here's the thing. If the connection is bad during the time, then I understand. You see what I'm saying? But like the guy should do the due diligence to ensure that the communication is clear of what the intentions are. And the thing is like when in 2023, in the EPAP culture of today, that's the R word spelled backwards, in the culture of today, all of these different things, I think it would behoove men to be a little bit more forthright and clear regarding expectations of flying out. Now, if he makes that clear and she still wants to see him, she can very much well get her own hotel. She could very much well buy her own ticket, or even shit, you could split tickets. You know what I'm saying? It's $350 to come down there. All right, I'll get half your ticket just because I want to see you so much.
Yeah.
But listen, at the end of the day, if a dude got it like that and want to pay for the ticket as well as the thing, then he got it like that. But the average man does not.
Okay, so don't do it.
Don't fly her down.
No.
There it is.
It is. I don't know, but why people be doing that? Like, she want to see you too. Why she's not flying herself out and then you pay for when you go out and stuff like that?
Have you ever flown out to see a dude?
Yes.
And when you fly out to see a dude, you pay for your own travel expenses?
Yes. He's not my dude. Like, if he's my boyfriend, that's different. But he's not my dude. We're just dating. I want to get to know you or whatever. I pay for my shit.
Well, then.
But you see, I do that too because then you don't have the expectations of, oh, I paid, I got to fuck her. No.
I agree with you. So, but if he pays for the whole shit,
I still don't feel like you should put in your head that, oh, I'm going to fuck her. No. We know you want it.
Listen,
want it, but
if I had a daughter and my daughter was like, I want to go visit this guy, I'll be like, well, how are you going over there? And she was adult. She's like 25 years old. We're exchanging, father-daughter pleasantries. What's going on in your life, daughter? And if she says to me, he's paying for everything, the initial thought of my mind, my daughter is about to go get jacked in whatever city. All right, from the back, he's going to be doing all the moves on her. That's my initial thought, and that should be most of the population's thought. It's because there's that transactional exchange. Most dudes are not going to want to fly you in, right, and then not accept a benefit, a sexual benefit for themselves at the same junction. Relationships is transactional in nature. I
don't know. Why should it be a sexual benefit?
Because
how about you guys
your time? Fuck your time. What
my
you mean?
Time, my really nice personality. We're gonna laugh. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna pay for dinner when we go out. What about, okay, you flew me out, but then I take care of all the dates. So now do you still feel like, oh, you should expect the pussy? I paid, you paid, we're equal now. So why do I still need to give you some?
It's less of an expectation if I am not paying most of the expenses. I will say that. It's on a scale.
The ticket is $500. We go out one night, it's $200. The next night, $200. We're at $400 that time.
And I paid the entire thing?
No, you only paid my ticket.
Your yams are getting entered. If I only paid the ticket?
You only paid my ticket. I was like, damn, you want that too? Like, I thought you
Wait, so I only paid the okay, say it over again. I wasn't listening.
You pay my ticket, it's $500.
Okay.
Let's say I stay with you. You have a house. I stay at your house. It's $500.
You're in my bed.
No, in another room.
Why the fuck would you? So you gonna come? Why are we playing games here? Like this actually happens?
Because it's like.
So you gonna come all the way down? And I'm gonna put you in another bedroom like a goddamn family member. Melly.
I don't know.
Melly.
That's why I pay for my own shit, so I don't get those questions, and nobody is gonna be like expecting. And even that, they're still expecting because they feel like, well, you came to see me, you must wanna fuck. I'm like, oh. In their mind, it's always, I'm gonna fuck.
If I paid the entire thing, you're saying that you would have and then you came into my crib, so you're saying you would sleep in another room, and how much of the dates would you pay for?
All of them, up to $1,000. Let me put the cap. I'll put it myself. Cap.
Cap's down into the chat, guys. Belly gotta feel the force of the cap.
No, but that's why, because my thing is, if I fuck with you and I let you pay for my ticket to come, it's probably because I already want to be with you and have sex with you. So it wouldn't be a problem.
All right, but that's the whole thing.
No, because some of those guys that might tell me, oh, come.
Melly.
I don't want to be with them yet, or I don't know what I want. If I already know what I want,
if you don't know what you want, then go get a hotel. If you don't know what you want,
that's what I do.
Go pay the ticket. No, but that's what I'm saying.
I agree.
What you're saying is that if I fly you in and you in my crib, then you already know what you want. But what I'm saying is the issue or the problem I have is women just totally unaccountable of. I mean, I've done so many videos of like dudes kicking chicks out.
It's not unaccountable. It's not because you flew me in that it means we're gonna fuck. That's just my point. Like, people need to stop acting like, oh, because I paid for your ticket, you owe me pussy. No, I don't. You can be upset. I'm not saying, oh, damn, you can be upset, but I'm just saying you can't think that's for like 100% it's going down. That's what I'm thinking.
What date do you think most women, let's say, what on average, what date do you think that most women give up the sultry insides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't know.
Just take a guess. On average, what do you think?
Where is the date? That's the thing. Because are we at the house at that point, or like what are we doing? Is it?
Let's
just
say we did 3 dates
at
out
restaurants
to
and
restaurants.
stuff? Okay.
We say we did an event, before and after. Which date do you think that most women are like, okay, either I like them or I don't, and if I like them, we're going to take this
I'm thinking
and produce coitus.
maybe 3.
3.
After 3 dinners, maybe.
So 3 dinners. Let's say each time that you went out was between $100 and $150 per. Right. So 150 times
I know
3
where you're going
is
with
about
that.
$450.
So then is the price of the ticket.
What's
and
the
then
price
you
of the
get-
ticket?
Then you get pussy. What else?
The math checks out. Pew pew pew.
No.
The math checks out. Pew pew pew. No, you're not.
But wait,
Pew, pew,
no,
pew.
I'm not.
Stop the
I'm
wall.
not pium pium. No,
You're not pew pew.
I'm not pium pium. No, but it's more time spent though. Like it's more time spent with you in the 3 dates than just you flying me out for the first time. No,
So what you're saying is that we shouldn't fly women out.
you shouldn't. Or if you do, don't expect the women to have sex with you. Like you can hope, but if it doesn't happen, don't be mad.
So you don't think that men should make it known what their expectations are?
I'm just saying, if a dude come at me and tell me, okay, I'm gonna fly you out, but you know we're gonna fuck, you gotta fuck, I'll be like, I'm cool. It's just a turn off if you tell me what you're expecting because you're paying for a flight. I can pay for a flight too.
But
So
here's
I
the thing.
prefer you to not pay.
But see, that what you just said right there is not game. I think that a guy should do things prior to her coming in order to increase the likelihood of that happening. If not outright, kind of saying this is what we're gonna do when you're here, when you're finally here, right? Like you should set it up appropriately, not just saying, "Hey, I'm paying this ticket, therefore
Yeah, that sounds
gut should be
crazy.
achieved." I've never said
That
that.
sounds
But at the same time, right? Like, are you FaceTiming her? What are the conversations like when you're FaceTiming? Is there some sexting involved? Right? Like, if all of those things are involved, and then he's paying the ticket, and then the chick gets down there and acts oblivious, then that's wrong, and the women should be held accountable for that shit.
Agree.
Okay,
Agree.
we agree.
Agree.
Pium, pium, pium. Go ahead, one more. No?
Pium pium pium.
Oh, okay, no, that was a fake one.
Pium pium pium.
Hey! The rest, I see your name right there.
Oh, Melly, you are beautiful as well. As always, I can read, sorry. The pineapple show sucks. Oh, thank you. Well, giving me a compliment and then not. But I work with Melly Motors. Oh, and then a compliment. Thank you. Love and respect the both of you.
It's the ones who talk about sex before the flight, and when she gets there, she holds out. Most situations,
Ooh.
expectations are understood. She knows. That's exactly. It's a known situation.
Wait, she talks about the sex and then she gets there and she don't want to have sex? Oh, that's nuts. No.
Yo, I like
No,
low key.
man.
I definitely
That's
had a
how like you
situation like
get
that.
into situations and people get mad, like for real.
I definitely had a situation like that before in my past. Yeah, it was.
Oh, she got you.
Oh,
She
God.
finessed.
But see, I didn't buy her flight though.
What did you do?
Okay, you want a quick short story?
Yes.
Okay, this is like 10 years
Yesterday.
ago or so.
Yesterday. 10 years. 10 years minus 9 years. That was a year ago. Okay, go.
This amount of time ago, I decided. So it's crazy. Like I was in school at the time, and it was like by Canada. So you ever been to Carabana? And
Never.
you never been to Carabana?
No, I want to go.
Damn.
I'm about to go everywhere.
Yeah, you should go everywhere. You should vlog it too. But like I went up there.
Wait, what they say? She looks like Beetlejuice. Thank you.
Yo, they like trolling you.
Always.
Damn. But yeah, so I went out to Carabana, met a young lady. I was drunk during the night, but anyway, we exchanged numbers, and then we were just communicating. And then I was like, yo, wouldn't it be dope if we just like met up in the Caribbean somewhere?
Okay.
So we ended up like taking a trip. I think it was to Jamaica.
So you're not paying the trip? Like,
No, it
she
was an
got-
all-inclusive hotel. She paid her side, I
Oh,
paid my
okay.
side.
Okay.
And then we went down there for the trip, and it was the worst 4 to 5 days I've ever had with somebody.
Why?
Yeah, it was just terrible. Like, we just weren't a good match. At the time, I didn't realize all of the due diligence that one had to do in order to ensure before you take a trip with
A
somebody.
trip.
Yeah. So I didn't realize that. And then it was like, and before I actually took the trip, I wanted to cancel it because I started to notice some weird behavior from her. Like I'd be like, yo, let's Skype. This other time when like Skype was like popping and shit like that. I'm like, yo, let's Skype. She would always avoid it. And then the first time that I got her to Skype, she had a ton of fucking makeup on, and she had this like sombrero on her head, and it was like covering the top of her face. And I'm like,
So she was catfishing you.
yeah, pretty much.
So she wasn't cute when you got there?
She was way less cute than I remember. She was way less cute than her Instagram profile.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I got done dirty.
She got you.
Well, she got me for time.
So did
but I
you
didn't pay
get
for it.
the viscous innards?
Here's the bullshit with
You
women.
didn't even get that.
Not
But
on the
you
trip.
said she wasn't even attractive, so why you were still trying to get that? Oh, yeah. You trash. You trash.
Here's the thing, though. She didn't give it to me on the trip. It was after we got back, and then we went to her crib. It's like she was waiting for like the last moment, as if it was like a Disney fairy tale, and she's trying to. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad.
It sounds bad.